go again. I don't know why my damn screen is so dark. So annoying. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. So it was pretty quick today. I kind of kept her in there talking. Showed her this thing on my arm, this bubble. She was like, oh my gosh. She came over and she felt it. She said they could do an ultrasound on it to see what it's made of. To say about that on the 5th, when I go on the 5th. Anyway, she was happy to hear that Cartman has graduated. Anyways, I wanted to come back on so that, yes, maybe a lipo, that's what she said too. It could be, but they're going to need to see. She asked me, have you gotten a shot in that arm? And like a flu shot or COVID, and I'm like, not recently. I mean, but weird things are happening to people who have had the COVID shots, and it would have been in that arm too. Anyways, I want to talk about Katie Joy and what is happening with her. So now, all of her Josh Duggar stuff about children, she's saying is what brought her her issues, I don't know, to the surface. You know, she's been at this for 4 years. As far as being on social media, of course, she was writing and blogging prior. But not a once did she ever even hint to any of this. And I feel like if it was really true, I believe that she would have been, dropping hints, leaving little Easter eggs here and there, and she hasn't. As a matter of fact, it's come out where, they're showing screenshots of comments that she's made where she said she has never been essayed or anything, like never. So I just she would have at least probably talked about her therapy sessions. Because remember, she's saying she just found this out. She just found out about her grandfather. Like, what, sometime last year or something? So I feel pretty confident that she would have said something about therapy if it were true. I'm so sorry. These are just my own thoughts. I just see, this is why people document everything that she puts out. Comments, her posts, her videos. People have collected them, and this is why. Because she comes up with this stuff. I can't believe that she would go as far as to drag her parents like she is. Obviously, her parents are not on social media. And so, there's a great chance that they will never see all the stuff that she has said over the last year and a half, couple years. And I guess she's probably banking on the fact that they will never know. So I think it's really, really crappy that she's putting this type of business out just to the world, to everybody, for everybody to criticize or judge, her family, her parents, and her brother and his family, and like, why would you do that to them? It's shameful. It's absolutely shameful. people have, I can't remember what her grandpa's name. So the grandpa that died, and supposedly the priest said it was because they quit going to the church, or grandma said it was, he died of a broken heart because they had left the church or what have you. So that grandpa, and people have been bringing that up, and she said, I never said it was him. Okay. But then in a post, yesterday, or in the comment, I don't know what it was. I know I have it. I screenshotted it, but she said that her other grandpa died when she was an infant. So it can't be that one. So then what grandpa? How do you remember staying with your grandpa for 3 weeks if he died when you were an infant? Because it wasn't that one. It was the one that she says is mean, and the one that died because to go to church or whatever. See, she's not keeping her story straight. She's not. And it's catching up, and then she wonders why people don't believe anything she has to say. She's in desperate need of attention. I guess. I mean, the weird part is how she believes her lies. It's weird. It's like, I'm telling you, I really believe she needs, and I'm not being flippant about it, I'm just saying she needs some sort of medication that can get her mind right. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. Just get on the meds. Start taking your meds, okay? Go to the doctor and get yourself squared away. It happens. It happens. Most people take some kind of medication, whether it be blood pressure, whatever. And even if you have to take something for depression or bipolar or whatever, so what? It's cool. That's fine. Just take it. Just take it and stop acting like a damn lunatic. Just take your meds, damn it. I don't know. I said she posted something this morning about John Gosling. I don't know what's going on there. I really don't. I'm surprised they're even still in making the news. Like, I don't know. I don't even know. And then she's talking about the Knights of Columbus, that whole thing, and I'm like, Is that really just for the Catholic people? I thought that, I'm not sure if this is where I need to go or not. Is this the right... maybe. Anyway, maybe it is. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think it is. Okay. Let me see. I can't see this. Her mother has dementia. Her grandparents are dead. No one to see that. Just, you're right. I wish her brother would listen. When she was talking about the things her brother did to her or said about her, I was like, are you kidding me right now? Like, at one time, in my life, my dad had this one woman, that I'm struggling to say that he had married, because I don't really know if they ever were married, even though she was using his last name. I don't think they were married, but whatever. Anyway, she had 3 boys and a girl. And so we all lived together for many years. My door. The things that those kids would say and do to me, it's just part of being kids. It's siblings saying things about each other. And she's taken it to heart as though, oh my God, my whole childhood, I had to live with his abuse of me. Bitch, he did not abuse you. He didn't abuse you. He was being a sibling. He was being an older sibling. He was being a male older sibling. And they don't want their little sister. I mean, my God, I did not grow up thinking that, and I still, even though my father and this woman ended up going separate ways, and my father actually married someone else, I still know these people. I didn't feel at any time like I needed to run up to them and say, I forgive you because you said this about me or you did that to me. All of it, everything that I was reading that she was saying, I'm like, are you kidding me? But this is what Katie does. She wants it. She's somehow going to make it out to be something absolutely horrible. Oh my God, regardless, just like she did with the neighbors and her damn flag, and they threatened to kill us and our dogs, and it's 2020. I mean, she carried on like a damn lunatic over that, and they had nothing to do with her freaking flag. Nothing. And so she just builds up all this crap because she wants people to feel sorry for her. And it's like, seriously? And so once again, here she is saying all this stuff that I bet you nothing like what she's trying to get people to believe actually happened in her home. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm sorry, Katie. I don't believe you. I think you're full of it. And the problem is, we probably never know the truth because you are a liar. You lie all the time. No one can believe anything that you say except for your new followers. But they don't know yet. But they'll find out. It's going to take a little bit of time. But they'll find out, just like all the rest of us have. It's just crazy. Yes, secondhand embarrassment. Absolutely. I swear. It's weird. It's like, stop it. Just stop it. No, I don't believe she remembers any of it. Yep. She's trying so hard to be this professional victim. And someone actually, and I think I've already put it up on my Instagram. I'm not sure. But anyway, somebody had made a comment on one of her things, and it says, "You are a saint, Katie." Ma'am, no. Satan, but not a saint. No. She doesn't come anywhere near being a saint. Hell no. It's crazy. Speaking of that, of course, the Hillsong documentary came out. I've not watched it. But now she wants to also say that her church, she's kind of, our church was caught up in, their music. They played their music. Let me tell you something. A lot of churches play Hillsong's music. Whether they have their own band do it or however it's done, but and just because Hillsong, I have so many of their CDs, and they have great music. And just because a church plays or, gets into the Hillsong music or the songs, the lyrics, or whatever, it doesn't mean that they are cultish or any of that. I've been to so many different churches, and I don't know if I've ever been to in a cultish kind of church. I don't know. Because I never felt like I was giving anybody, I never gave anybody that kind of power over my relationship with Christ. But she's saying that the pastor, the former pastor and his wife, that they're, their account of what happened, with the nanny is all, he's lying. And Katie, you were not there, so you can't say that everything that he is saying is an absolute lie. You can't say that because you were not there. We can't believe everything that the nanny says because we were not there. I don't know. I mean, and his wife, was hitting the girl, the nanny. She shouldn't have done that. Plain and simple. If that's what happened, she should not have laid hands on that woman, especially since she stood there and watched for a little bit, supposedly. So if she was watching, she saw that the nanny was out of it, supposedly. So why would you hit her when she's not in her right mind? But so, okay. But again, we're not there. We were not there. So we don't know all the facts. We don't know all the details about what happened. But she's going to sit up there and judge. And I think that, she wants to be relatable. And so that's why she, like with everything, so that she's able to relate to other people or get people to think that, she knows what she's talking about. She comes up with these stories of things that have happened to her. It's like, nothing's happened to you. Shut up. I don't know. And so they've been working. So Todd has been working on the basement to organize it and stuff. So she was doing like the before and after kind of thing. And she said that she had been on him about the clutter in his office. Have you looked at your desktop? Have you looked at your desktop on your computer? That's what needs organizing. I don't like clutter. So she's making Todd, do this. But there was still so much stuff just kind of stacked on top of the stuff is stacked on top of the new shelving thing. It's got doors, I guess. And so I'm like, I can't handle that. Yeah. So Hillsong is a church. But Hillsong is also the music, I guess you could say. I mean, the lady that back when I was listening so much, this would have been in the 90s, like mid to late, or mid through to about I don't know, 2000 and something. 7 or 8 maybe. But she's the lead singer at that time. She's not there anymore. she's been gone, but yeah, there was and then they had the youth. So Hillsong had like youth services, and they had a band. So yeah, the music was really, I mean, Hillsong's music is really good. Their worship songs are really good. But that's just me, you know. So, hi, Shelly. Yes, there will be an emergency. Oh, for sure. She hasn't had one lately, so of course. Of course. Yeah. Look, I'm saying the wooden spoon, right? Honey, it was nothing for my mama to get the belt. I mean, she wasn't playing. She wasn't playing. And I'm not afflicted because of it. I'm just not. Cartman's afflicted because he didn't get it. That's how that works. So, anyway, yeah. All right, well, I'm going to run into this store. And I think I might run over to Walmart and get some kitty cat food before I go home. Oh my gosh, I gotta hurry and get home because damn midnight. There's just no telling what is happening in my bedroom right now. It's the first time I've ever kept midnight locked in. So we'll see. I'll let you know in the morning. So anyways, but thank you again for all the birthday wishes. I appreciate it so much. But you guys have a wonderful day as well. And Lord willing, we'll meet back here in the morning. All right, love y'all. Mwah. Bye guys.